Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I just thought I'd make a video recapping on the Isolation Day video that I made, the one where I went out and I played the drums instead of just being bored at home playing video games. So yeah, I thought that I would do a recap kind of showing you the behind the scenes of what I did and what I found good, what I found bad, some of the things you might not have picked up in the movie, some of my favourite things about it. And yeah, I just thought it could be beneficial to you and wanted to make this video, so let's get on with it. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the Isolation title glitch effect. Now, this was a cool effect that I thought suited the isolation kind of environment, how it glitched in, glitched out. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do because I thought it matched kind of like the vibe of the start of the video. So I put it in like that rather than just putting a normal kind of title. And I didn't want any fancy animation, just a simple glitch. So yeah, that's what I thought. The second thing was with all the gaming scenes, with how I had the controller sitting there and my face looking at the screen, I was using manual focus for both of those shots. And what I had to use was, like light stands, like the one I've got right here, and I had to use the light stands to grab focus, so it took a couple tries to get it, but it ended up really sharp and nice, and yeah, so it was something I hadn't done before and it definitely came in handy. D4 Darius, he's a filmmaker, that's where I kind of got the tip from, so yeah. The third thing with the gaming scenes was the sound effects in the background. All the sound in the video was like built up from sound effects. There was nothing from the clips I originally sourced. So even just from sitting down in the chair to putting the phone down to turning it off. But if you actually listen closely, when I've got the gaming scenes, I actually put a gaming track at the background to kind of emphasize the fact of gaming, but I put it really low so it wasn't overwhelming. I didn't really want to put too many fancy transition into this video because I wanted it to be really simple and nothing crazy going on. So I ended up using a beanie and I threw that at the lens of the camera, which briefly made it go black, and then I put that into the next scene to kind of smoothly transition without having to do any effects. I didn't really want to do a hard edit straight out into black, so that's how I figured out how to make a simple transition to go in and keep the flow of the video going. Now the start of the drumming, I could have easily just jumped straight onto the drum kit, but I decided instead let's keep it on the practice pad and kind of build it up and do it on the kit, and then once we first hear the cymbal we can be completely on the kit, and that's exactly what I did. I thought it built up really well, as well as the fact that I added in like the piano and the other instruments apart from the bass after the drums as well, to kind of build it up rather than just have everything explode at you at once. So yeah, that's the reason why I kept the practice pad, to kind of build it up slowly. Just before I actually hop on the drum kit and hit the crash cymbal, that was one of my favourite scenes that I shot in the whole thing. Now the reason why I love this scene so much is I had the light to the side, it looked super cinematic. It was the one where I hit the practice pad with two hands like this. I'll have it on the screen right now. And I just thought it looked absolutely amazing, and I used this light and I put it like this specific light that I've got here, and I put it really close to the camera so it had a kind of faint glow, and it added this really kind of like studio effect, I thought, to the scene. And it's a really nice like clip, and that's why I used it for the thumbnail, because it was just my favourite scene that I shot. The last part of the video was just me switching back and forth between different shots that I took over the whole thing. Now since I was filming this by myself, I just did a whole take of the whole song, with the bass drum, with the snare, with the tom, so that shot from the floor tom up to the hard tom. And I also did the crash cymbal, which allowed me to have them all on top of each other, kind of like a pancake, so that whenever I wanted to switch between them, then I could. And then I added a couple variety shots of like that one where you could see the whole kit from behind me, and then that one of my actual face showing emotion and basically understanding that this is something that I enjoy. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a bit of a recap video. I'm going to have more videos coming soon. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content here, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.